Every year, some of the most resilient youth in Chicago graduate from the alternative high schools after having overcome barriers such as incarceration, neglect, abuse, community violence, unstable living situations, racism, sexism, homophobia, traumatic grief, and loss. We know that the youth in Chicago have to deal with a lot. The rates of trauma exposure and experiences are incredibly high. What we didn't realize until we asked is how often youth in our schools are thinking about these difficult experiences. What do youth have to say about this?
Chicago needs to end the violence is more listening, understanding, involvement, and speaking up. More trust, leadership, support, community, and more love. We will never end the violence, heal the trauma, or break the cycle of poverty and oppression by waiting for others to provide the solution. We are the experts of our own experiences, and we have a vision for the future of our communities.
The Youth Resilience Project will employ high school graduates to become the next community leaders by training community organizations, after-school programs, local businesses, churches, and political leaders on trauma, self-care, vicarious trauma, community building, and restorative practices. Alumni from our schools will be paid to help increase the number of safe spaces where youth and community members can come together to design their own responses to violence, poverty, structural racism, and oppression.
We are not the problem, we are the solution. Don't just give us jobs. Support us in becoming the community builders and change makers that we envision for ourselves and our future. Let us transform pain to love, to healing, to power.